Okay, welcome everyone. You're welcome back. I've actually been very busy, so that's why I did not post video frequently. So I'm sorry for that. Okay, right now I'm going to continue from what we're building. For those of you that are joining us for the first time, we're actually building a mid-stack job portal using Node.js, Angular, and MongoDB database. So we've actually done first and second video. Okay, you can check that out. You can actually subscribe to in order to get the updates on the channel. So without much wasting of time, let's just jump in and continue. Okay, so this is the document I'm using to build this application. Okay, so as you can see, mid-stack job portal. So, and I don't know, you can comment if you actually want me to drop, but it's just that I'm not going to be using every detail in the schema here. So you can see that ID, of course we don't need ID in MongoDB because it's going to be auto generated. Okay, so user type, I don't also need user type. There's a way I'm going to fix that. Okay, so we'll see what we need here. Okay, but it's actually going to guide us a little while we continue. Okay, so I'm going to create a model, call it a user model, user.js. Okay, so here we'll make sure we have Mongoose. Okay, if you don't have Mongoose, make sure you install all these dependencies. You can check that out from the beginning of the video. Okay, so here I'm going to require Mongoose. Okay, so we'll require Mongoose here. Alright, then we use Mongoose to create our schema. Cons user schema equals to new Mongoose. Sorry, not new Mongoose, instead Mongoose dot almighty Mongoose dot schema. Alright, so we have this, and the first field we're going to have is name. Okay, so we have name, and the type is going to be string. Okay, want it to be a required field. Okay, and then we'll tell the user, please add a name. Okay, please add a name. So we'll go and we'll say email. I'm feeling like I should say first name. I think that will make more sense. Okay, first name and surname. I think and surname. I think we're okay with that. So we have type. Okay, type of string. Okay, and also we need it to be required. we need it to be required. Okay, likewise we need it what goodness. Excuse me, actually close it, mistakenly closed the Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is where we are at. So we said we want to make the email to be unique. We just say unique true and then match. Okay, and then we're going to make sure we use validation. Okay, so I have this here that I can do. I can actually copy this regex. Okay, so what you can do is just go to use your Google and say regex. Okay, so you just search this and then go here. Okay, so you should be able to get this. So I will copy that. No. What? Okay, so just copy the regex regular expression. Okay, so I haven't copied it, so I'm going to match. Okay, so we want a match. And then I'll paste this here. So if a user enter any email that is not correct, it's going to validate it. It's going to throw an error. Okay, so that's that. And then okay, I think we still need some couple of fields. Let's look at this. Okay, we need gender, a type of string. We need contact number, we need gender of string. Gender of type string. Okay, and so we'll tell it also to be required field. We can just say add a gender. Okay, then we'll look at, we also need password, date of birth, password. I want it to be type of string. Of course, it must be required. It must be required. add a password. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, what else do we have? We have contact number, contact number, contact number, type, okay. Okay, I think let's make it string and let's make it also required. Alright, I think let's just move with this. Okay, so we'll add the other ones as we proceed. Add some other fields as we proceed. Okay, so I'm just going to take this and then I will say module dot exports. Okay, so I'll now say mongoose dot model. Okay, so this will be my model and I'll pass the schema here. Okay, so we've gotten our model, user model. Okay, so this, I have this. I'm going to start the application so that npm run dev. Okay, so when we get to the controller, we actually need to require it here because we make use of it. User require user require okay, model slash user. So here so the first thing we want to do is to lay hold on these fields. So with the structure, this is the structuring. Okay, it's going to come from request dot body. Okay, so first name and surname, email, what else? Okay, contact number, okay, gender and password, gender, password. Let's be consistent and use a lowercase. Okay, so this is what I have now. So I haven't gotten it like this. I haven't gotten it. So the next thing we're going to do is to say const user equals to the model I brought in. Okay, this right here. Okay, so I'm going to call a method called creates. Alright, so it returns us a promise. So we want to handle it using a sync await. Okay, so you can see I'm using a sync here, so I can boldly use my await to get the return promise. So create. Okay, so what I will do here, it requires this, and I'll pass this. Okay, alright, so I haven't done this. I will now check if we actually created the user. Okay, first of all, I'll say if not user. That's if this doesn't work fine. What do we want to do? Okay, we want to return a response. We say res.status. Okay, .json. Okay, we could say it's a server error. Okay, hopefully. So the message is going to be like user registration failed. Okay, so of course we're not going to have any data. Okay, so but if it works fine, what are we going to do? If it works fine, then we'll have this. Okay, so you can write it with your hands, but I simply copied it from here. Okay, so this is it. So if it works, return this. This ought to be here. Okay, so you have this is closing here, and you also have this here. Okay, so if not, that's if it's not successful, you give this response, and if it's if it's successful, we are going to return this. So automatically we need to, in the data, remember this is not a dummy data anymore, so I'm going to pass in the user here. Okay, so and if there's an error, if there's a catch, so we'll console log it, or better still, we can, okay, let's do console log for now. Alright, so this is our registration endpoint. So let's see. Try to connect back to the database. I hope my network is fine. Okay, let's wait for it to connect. I'm actually using MongoDB Atlas. Okay, MongoDB your online server is what I'm using. So sometimes it takes some time to connect. Okay, it's connected now. So let's actually go test our validation, because I'm going to send, and you can see that we don't have all the fields. But again, we have already set up a route when we are doing the test in the second video. Okay, so this is our endpoint for sign up. Okay, so I'm going to say localhost API /auth/ sign up. Alright, /sign up. So I'm just going to change this to sign up, and then you see this is not actually complete. But let's see, our application will actually break. So you see, it could not send. And if you check, you'll see that it's actually broken, because you see it's okay. I see. Alright, so this is it's actually not getting our request.body. Okay, request.body, there's something we need to do here in order to get the request body. Over here we need to use a middleware called app.use. Need to use express.json. Okay, so this will enable us to access the request body. Okay, so let's connect back. Okay, so you see the body is actually captured. It's actually captured, but it's not complete. Okay, please add a password. So this is what validation has done for us. Okay, so let's go now and fill out all the models we needed to fill. Okay, all the required field, let's go and put them there. Okay, this is complete. And then also contact name, contact, okay, do I have password already? No. So my password will be a simple password for now. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this gender. And the next video, we're going to be creating the front end in order to connect to it. Okay, so male as gender, and what else? We need surname. Okay, what else do we need? Okay, I think that's all. So let's make sure our database is connected. Okay, I think it's still fine, it's connected. So I'm going to hit create. Okay, so what could be the issue again? I'm not sure there's an issue. Okay, I'm restarting the server. Yeah, good. Send. Come on, what's happening? Okay, let's see what's the validation about. Please add a surname. Wow. Didn't we pass a surname? Let's go and check it out. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the controller. I think we are not receiving it or something. Okay, you see it's the uppercase that we are using. I changed it to lowercase initially. Alright, so let's wait to connect the internet. Alright, connect. Come on, connect. I think I'm going to be using local MongoDB. Okay, I think that should be fine for me. Because the internet can be so bad sometimes. Alright, let me kill. Start the server again. Okay, good. So I'm going to send. So hopefully it should work now. Still throwing us error. Oh, sorry. I need to pass it here. I'm sorry, I apologize for making some silly mistakes. Okay, good. So I'm going to send. Alright, nice. So you can see that we've created, successfully registered. Okay, but we shouldn't have this password plain. Okay, it's not secured and it's not a good practice. So what I will do now, I'm going to write MongoDB middleware that will hash the password for us. Okay, so we must ensure we have a package called bcrypt.js. Okay, so I'm going to do npm install bcrypt bcrypt.js, npm install bcrypt.js. So this is the bcrypt.js. So I'm going to now I can choose to hash the password here. Okay, so but it's not going to be a cleaner approach. Okay, instead let's do it. I can do it as a middleware. Okay, I can do it as a middleware here. Okay, so let's do it as a middleware. And the way we do that is we say user schema. Okay, user schema. This middleware is going to run before our code gets before our schema or before our data will be saved to the database. Okay, so we need to say pre. Okay, so pre, and then what do we want to do? We want to say pre-save. Okay, so this is what we want, and also it's going to be an async function. Okay, don't use arrow function here, right? So it's a middleware that accepts nest. Okay, so I'm going to have this. Now let's bring in the bcrypt. bcrypt.js require it. bcrypt.js. Okay, So here I'm going to generate what we call salt. Okay, salt is what we use to hash our fields and passwords. Okay, so I'm going to generate a salt. It makes it more secure. It also returns a promise, so I'm going to await it. Okay, I have my bcrypt here, and then I'll call a method called GenSalt. Okay, GenSalt, and it takes in a number from 1 to any number at all, but if the number, the bigger the number, the more secure it's going to be. Okay, but it also have effect on your computer, on your laptop. Okay, so it's required to use 10 from their documentation. So I pass in 10 here. Okay, so we have generated the salt, and then I'm going to call this dot password in order to access this very password here. Okay, this password. So I'm accessing this password, and I will set it to it also return a promise, so my bcrypt here, and I will hash the password. Okay, so the password we are going to pass, that the user will pass, and then also I pass in the salt. Okay, so this will do the job, and hopefully we're going to have a password that is hashed. Okay, so let's make sure we are still running, and I'm going to now use a different email. Okay, I'll do some little changes. Alright, so you can see that this, we're not getting our password hashed, but this one should hash it for us, hopefully. So I'm going to send. Okay, let's see. Wow, so you see we got that. Okay, so we got that. Alright, that's good. Okay, so I don't want the video to be too long. I think we'll stop here, and then we'll have another video. Alright, so thank you for watching. Okay.